Hello, and welcome to another episode of Cruising Off Duty. In this episode, we take you with us to Clayton, New York, where we check in to U.S. Customs for the very first time on a video phone. We'll let you know how that works out for us. All that and more coming up on this episode of Cruising Off Duty.
Morning.
Morning.
So this is a first time we're going to be going from the Canadian waters into the U.S. waters and checking into a city for the first time.
Yeah, we're going to be going to Clayton today and checking in there, and we're going to do a little tour of that town. We have a buddy boat with us. Her name is Carol, and she's on a boat called Saphira. So we're going to hang out and Clayton with her. She's been there, knows where to go.
Yeah.
And
she's done it before and we haven't, so it's good we got her with us. So Clayton has a video phone to check into U.S. Customs, so that's going to be interesting. So you pick up a phone and they talk you through a screen. So we'll bring you along with us on that and we'll see how it goes.
Okay, see you later.
All right, talk to you later. Like we said, today is an absolutely beautiful day in every way, other than the fact there is no wind. So we're going to be motoring all the way to Clayton. So we want to check in today, get to shore, maybe get to a liquor store and buy some booze.
Exactly.
But what does it mean when we motor nonstop?
Unlimited hot water for showering. Yay. So I'll be showering very soon. As soon as the tank is warm. It's been a sweaty morning so far.
We do a lot of boat loading and unloading. We're both getting sweaty, so limitless hot water is always the upside to motoring. But other than that, we can't really complain. I'll zoom in up ahead. Hopefully I can get it in. Somewhere up there is our buddy boat that took off ahead of us. We need to go get water for our tanks for that limitless hot water. So there's Carol up ahead. Anyways, so we've got about a 3-ish, maybe even 4-hour motor ahead of us. Should be fun though. Motoring along on a beautiful day. Just made us healthy tuna and salad. Thanks, babe.
Welcome.
Okay, we've had our very healthy lunch.
Yes.
And we both had our shower with this unlimited hot water that we had for motoring.
So I'm feeling fabulous. I love that. Showering on a boat.
She loves it.
Taking my time.
Yes. And I had a shower.
Burping and preening.
Yes, she needs that. I kind of have a quick spritz compared to her, but yeah, I feel cleaner. Even though I don't look cleaner with the big beard that I'm trying. Something I'm trying, we'll see if it stays, but yeah, you put that and then you also put sunscreen and I feel a little greasy after the sunscreen, so, but the hair,
I'm greasy.
The hair feels better.
Yeah, there's little teeny tiny flies. I don't know if they're mayflies, but when they land on me, they're stuck to me because of the sunscreen I just put on. So I keep
We're Casper White, so we kind of need to use the sunscreen.
Yeah,
so
F60.
it's not really a choice, otherwise we'll be lobster red, so. Anyways, if I turn around, I don't know if you can see it through the rigging. That's Clayton over there. And then we're almost there.
Yep.
So that's exciting.
Let's get our teeth on.
Yes. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, the city docks are back there, but they look jammed full. And there's that one kind of like wall in front of the Clayton name tag building. And it looks like nobody else is there, so maybe it's like a no park your boat zone. So she's moved over here, and she's told us that it's okay to be there temporarily until you sign in. So even though it looks like it's part of this hotel. So like I said, this is all a learning process. We'll see if it works out. Okay, we're here at this transient dock of, I think, this hotel. I'm not sure what this is. But they say we can stay here. That's perfectly fine. We asked if we could be on the other side actually, because it's not too bad now, but every time a big boat goes by out here, we get absolutely bashed against the cement dock. So we have lots of fenders out. Just come out here and show you. We've got pretty much every one of our fenders on this side. Because, wow, when they go by, this boat is rocking and rolling and smashing into the dock. So there's Carol's boat. Hello.
Hello. This is Carol, everybody.
Yes, everybody on the channel, this is Carol. She has Nexus, so she gets to just call in, but we have to walk to a video phone down in the center of town, which is a little bit of a walk down the...
I want to come with you guys because if I have someone on my boat who doesn't have Nexus,
Yes.
I have to do what you're doing.
Yeah, and chances are they won't. So. Yeah, we're locking up since we don't know how long we're going to be. It's beautiful here, though.
I know.
I don't know if this is a marina or if this is this part of the hotel? Yeah, we're thinking that. She only said if you want to be 20 minutes because she was thinking we wanted to be on the inside. But I think if we're out here, we can be a little bit longer than 20 minutes. This is the actual Free City docks that we're supposed to be docking at, but it's just so cold. And then there's all this spots with Clayton, which we guess we could have tied up at. But somebody said sometimes a big cruise ship tour boat comes in here and wants the spot. So Carol's going to go first. Call the video phone. She'll be our test case. Yes, hi. I'm on a pleasure boat checking into the United States. Yep. Oh, you can't hear me. Can you hear me now? We're calling from Clayton. Hello? Yep. Kingston, Ontario. That was a bit of a nightmare.
They let you in?
Yeah, well, who knows? So she couldn't hear me, so I kept having to spell everything phonetically because when I'd say it, she wouldn't hear it.
Did she give you an entrance number?
Not yet. She's
Okay,
going to talk
you're
to
not
her.
in yet.
No.
Okay.
Don't count our chickens yet. Oh, we finally got our massive long confirmation number that we got in. It took a while.
That was an ordeal.
It was an ordeal. She couldn't hear anything we said. So.
Very interesting.
Oh well, we're in now. It's like we have in Pakenham.
Oh, you do? Oh,
Well, they have a place called Scoops that's ice cream as well.
And we motorcycle there.
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
Small town Americana.
Oh.
Very nautical themed store. This is where we picked up our 2 bottles of rum and 1 bottle of whiskey. Okay, here I am walking back from Clayton. So we got some stuff accomplished. We got some new restocked the booze cabinet. But the ladies wanted to keep stopping at every clothing shop along the way. So I've taken off to head back to the boat because we've left this at the transient dock here for quite a long time. Beside this beautiful hotel here, right on the waterfront, right beside this really well put together city dock. But we were told our spots there are transient, so I don't know how long we're supposed to be allowed to stay there. So I figured I'd come back, at least make a presence known so they don't think we're staying for the day and night. So they may charge us, we'll see. All right, that's it for now. See how many times my
Boat gets bashed against this dock every time a big wave goes by. All right, I'm just sitting back chilling. Came back to the boat without the ladies as they wanted to go clothes shopping for a bit. I thought I was just going ahead of them just about a little bit, but I've been back on the boat for about an hour now, and they still aren't back. So, boy, am I glad I decided to go ahead, because walking around ladies' clothing stores for an hour and a half, not fun. Such a beautiful day. Clayton has been awesome. So I would definitely come back. It's pretty close to Kingston, where we're based out of. It was probably a 3-ish hour motor because it wasn't windy, so we had to motor. Could probably have gone a little faster if the wind had been in the right direction. Now, we can't stay here on this temporary dock. Well, let me just say too, the checking in process was in theory easy, because you call on a phone and you talk to somebody on a video phone. But man, oh man, I don't know what was going on with the reception there. I could hear the lady on the other end, and she had a headset on. I could see her. She had a headset with a microphone, but she just kept saying "what" to everything I said. Every time I said my name or the name of the boat or anything, she would just either repeat it back to me all wrong or just had no clue what I was saying, and I tried to spell everything phonetically for her. And after a while, I felt like I was just yelling into the phone, which was kind of a pain. I'm hoping the next time we have to do this at the next city that was just the phone we were using, that for some reason our receiver wasn't transmitting loud enough or something. But yeah, so in theory it all worked out. The other thing that was kind of weird was you have to get a what's called a transponder sticker for your boat. The Americans make you pay for this for the season. It was like $27 US, and we did order it on the 21st of June. It's now July 6th, and they're supposed to ship it to our house, just a sticker they send you in the mail. You put it on your boat, and I guess the sticker would have had a number. Well, you get an email confirmation when you order this. It gives you an account number, but I guess that's not the sticker number. So she was asking me for my certification number, and I was saying, well, I have a account number, and I give it to her, and she goes, no, that number doesn't make sense because it doesn't have a letter at the front. So obviously my sticker would have had a different number, but I didn't have it. So that was a bit, and of course when she couldn't hear me, I'm trying to explain I don't have the sticker, but I have the confirmation that I paid for the sticker. So in case you're wondering what that noise is, these power boats are always crazy loud. Like, they don't seem to have mufflers on these boats. They're so loud, and then you look over and the boat's not that big, so I don't get it. I can't imagine that's fun. But anyways, yeah, so process was in theory easy. This one phone was just horrible. So it made the process seem a lot harder than it probably was, but it all worked out. Even though we didn't have the sticker, she just took my name, and I guess she ran it through the computer and showed that I had paid for the I guess the cruising sticker or whatever it's called. Anyways, so that's good. Hopefully the next stop will be easier. And this town, Clayton, New York, is awesome. It's the cutest like little Americana town. I mean, clean. I didn't see any graffiti or anything. All the businesses seem to be thriving. I didn't see any closed businesses. So definitely a place I'd come back to from Kingston, not too far. So that's that. Now tonight is supposed to get really windy overnight around 3 a.m. It's pretty calm now, but around 3 a.m. it's supposed to get up to like 22 knots. So we can't stay at this temporary dock, so we're going to have to anchor. So hopefully the ladies get back soon so we can find a spot somewhere west of here that we can anchor and get situated for the night. Do ladies leave anything for anyone else in the stores?
I only bought one thing. I just bought ice. That's it.
Oh, did you? What did you get?
I can't show it to you now because my hands are full of alcohol.
Of course, we had our booze, but we had that before. Okay, now that the ladies are back, we were trying to figure out where we're going to anchor for the night. It's supposed to be, yeah, you know, kind of high winds at 3 in the morning, 22 knots. So definitely want to get tucked in next to the American shore since it's going to come from the south-southwest. So we thought about anchoring there in the Bay of Clayton, but there's just so many boats and ferries and things going through that it's going to be wavy. And then you had the wind, and yeah, water level's so high too. The Navionics said we could have gotten fairly close to shore, or sorry, fairly away from these rich houses to anchor, so we're not right in their backyard when we anchor. But water level's like 6-7 feet above normal. So when it said it was supposed to be 10 feet, it was actually 17 feet. So then you got to put out, you know, 100 plus feet of road or anchor to combat the high winds tonight. So we're gonna go about an hour, I'm guessing, west on the American side of the St. Lawrence to Cedar Point State Park. There's a little tiny cove there. We figure it won't be a channel with a gajillion boats coming and going, so it shouldn't be as wavy. So we're gonna try that. That's our next stop. So let's see how it is. Like I say, it's still a beautiful day.
Check this out. This is just, every day's like this here. Just islands and green. And there's Carol's boat. She's following us. Again, not enough wind to sail, but sunny and beautiful and warm. And Clayton was awesome to walk in. So there's Carol's boat. Doing a little. Well, she sails solo a lot, so she's used to having it on autopilot and taking up her fenders and doing all that while she's alone. Tough cookie. So, Janice, what do you think of Clayton?
It's super cute. Walked the whole town in a couple of hours.
Now we're heading to Cedar Point Provincial Park. What do you think you're going to have there?
Birds. More birds.
She just somehow knows there's going to be a lot of birds there.
Of course. I mean, it's
Rustic.
more treed than the town.
She loves her birds. Okay, looking forward to that.
Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If so, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. In the next episode, we go to Cedar Point State Park. This was just the start of our 2-week vacation where we sailed around Lake Ontario. We hit a lot of towns, and at almost every stop I get up my drone and get some aerial footage. So subscribe so you don't miss an episode. A special thanks to the patrons that support the channel as they make these episodes possible. Until next time, this is Craig signing off, wishing you safe cruising.